Okay, go ahead and sort them out. Okay, we done? All right, so let's start going through these and see what we got. Here we have high carbs, right? Chips, right? Everybody knows chips are high carb, right? Actually, salad dressing is high fat, but it's not going to have an effect on your blood sugar. And that's one of the reasons that we do this, is to recognize we've gotten the idea good food, bad food, right? And so a good food, we think of these as things we have to limit. You do have to limit these. This goes under fat, though. This is not going to affect your blood sugar, but it's going to affect your weight because it's going to add calories, which then affects your, does that make sense? It's a fat. Salad dressing goes under fat. So there we go. Okay. Now beef stew is kind of both, but this has protein in it, but it also is going to have, it's going to have potatoes in it, so it's going to have an effect on your blood sugar because of the potatoes. So that one is a high carb. It's also a protein food. It's one of those mixed foods, which gets a little complicated. All right, muffin, right? High carb for sure, right? All right. Pizza, actually, yes, it's the bread. And, you know, it also has fat with the cheese, also has some protein with the cheese, and if there's any meat on it, there's protein as well. But, well, again, what we're looking at is what affects your blood sugar, and this one's going to have a high effect on your blood sugar. And, of course, the hamburger bun, right, any bread. Right, now let's look at our next one. We've got dill pickle, low carbs, that's right. Pickles, remember, crunchy, not sweet, right? That's one way that we always remember that one. Let's see, in the salad dressing, let's see what we got in our proteins. Oh, actually, this is a protein food, but does it have an effect on our carbs? It's also starchy. Yeah, it's like a starchy vegetable. It does have some protein in it, but that does go into our high carb group. And again, there are some that do both. They're protein foods. They have protein in beans and peas, or have protein in them, but they also have carbs. That's right. You need to know which foods. Now, tuna is just protein, nothing but. And then the nuts, sometimes these go into the fat category because they do have a lot of fat, but they also have protein, but they don't affect the blood sugar. And the tuna doesn't affect the blood sugar because it's a protein. Things with carbs affect your blood sugar.